Yes, Ms. Burns, we're looking at your expectations. You're still looking for an ease of economic constraints in the fourth quarter, but sales have declined for 4 consecutive quarters. That's the longest stretch in 6 years. You reported weakening sales, a 52% drop in the third quarter profit, but you were still able to beat profit expectations. How did you do it?
We are expert at operations. We run our operations very well in good times and in bad. So we manage our costs extremely well. We generate cash. We've continued to do that through the last, as you point out, 4 very difficult global economic quarters. So we exceeded expectations in cash and in earnings by great operational performance.
Well, has the weakness in the global economy affected your company's revenue?
Absolutely. I mean, Xerox is a major provider of not only technology but services to industries across the globe, small and large. So as their appetite for technology weakened, our revenue weakened as well. As it improves, which we hope that it starts to do soon, our business will improve as well. In the meantime, we continue to invest for growth in both coverage, salespeople expanding our coverage through partnerships and directly, and in technology. But as customers get more confident, as the economy stabilizes more and more, Xerox's top line, its revenue, both equipment sale and post-sale, will start to grow.
Ms. Burns, in a statement today, you said the company's benefiting from operational improvements that are, quote, mitigating the economic challenges. Could you be a little bit more specific?
With revenue declines that we've seen, revenue declines that most companies are seeing, we still can generate cash and grow earnings. And when we talk about mitigating the downside of the revenue that we see in the world, the revenue weakness that we see around the world, what we're trying to do and what we've accomplished in the third quarter and what we accomplished in the second quarter was to keep our investments at the correct level to keep us in a leadership position, so growing share, increasing our position, but also to manage our expenses at such a level that we can actually continue to generate cash for our shareholders and to invest in the business and to continue to grow earnings on a quarter-over-quarter basis.
Ms. Burns,
and that's what we mean by mitigating it.
Ms. Burns, is your goal to move into new markets faster now? Because that hasn't exactly been Xerox's MO in the past.
Yeah, I think we announced in September the proposed acquisition of a company called Affiliated Computer Services,
right.
ACS. That acquisition is all about going deeper into a market that we have been after for a while. This is the BPO market, business process outsourcing market. It's all about documents. That market and this company, ACS, can benefit from the fact that Xerox is an amazing technology provider, especially in imaging. It has a global reach, and its brand allows and gives permission for us to participate in many different spaces. When we combine these two companies together,
right,
we create a new provider.
Ms. Burns, back in July, President Obama invited you and other CEOs to the White House ostensibly to talk about the economy. Since the recession began almost 2 years ago, some 7 million Americans have lost jobs, and even at Xerox in the past year, some 3,000 jobs have been cut. How do you put the brakes to this?
I mean, one of the things that we continue to do is manage our operations well, but we also need some help from the economy, the global economy, not only in the United States, but around the globe, as the economy improves. So we manage our cost and expense tightly. We talked about that. That comes forward in how we earn, how our earnings come out. We will continue to invest for growth.
Right.
And when growth comes, we will benefit. Without the global economy improving a bit, we'll continue to be managing the company in a very, very tight fashion. So we need some help from the economy.
Ursula Burns, the CEO of Xerox, joining us this afternoon on Bloomberg. Ms. Burns, thanks so much for your perspective.